Hi everyone, it's Lee. How are you? So finally, I'm here to talk about my experience through my jaw surgery. Please ignore my hair right now. It's literally just I just woke up. And I also have really bad allergies, so my eyes are really puffy. So that's why I have the glasses on. Um, so you won't see. I don't want to look like a monster. So, anyways, I'm here to talk about my jaw surgery. Hi, Brazil, my cat. I'm gonna go back so I can remind you the reason why I got the jaw surgery. Um, I've always had an underbite as a youngin. I'll be 48 years old in August, 2019, if you don't know the year. So growing up, I've always had an underbite, and that would mean that your jaw would come forward, right? So I was teased a lot as a child. It I remembered it did affect me a little bit. Now it doesn't affect me now, but I remember it did affect me as a child mentally. So, but I lived with it. As I grew into my jaw. It didn't look as bad. I still had it, but as I got older, it kind of grew into my look. So finally, on 2017, hi Brazil. Here's Brazil. Say hi. Hi Brazil. Hi Brazil. 2017, my dentist was like, have you ever thought about doing something about your underbite? And I'm like, oh my God, no one really talks about my underbite. It's been a long time. So he decided to take a look, to see if it was necessary, to do it, if it's serious. So we took all these pictures and all these. He was an actual camera and X-rays to find that it was very necessary. So he told me, as you get older, your jaw comes out, it starts to protrude as you get older, and it was getting worse. And he actually showed pictures of my jaw. I was biting down on my own teeth, so it was actually damaging my own teeth as I was eating as I get older. So I was having actually scratches on some of my teeth. And also, I was biting on my lip in 2017. Hi. I think he's hungry. 2017. And, but I just thought that I just needed to slow down eating or something. I was hungry. So he said, no, your jaw's coming out more. So I was actually biting on my upper lip if I would eat something. And you know how frustrating, that was so frustrating. Because if you've ever bitten your lip, you know how painful that can be. So I was like, okay, we'll do this. So I talked to my surgeon. He introduced me to my surgeon, and he talked to me about what we would need to do. And so he said I would need first. So at first, I thought all I had to do. Now there's Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Charlie. Yeah. So at first, I thought I would have to get just lower jaw surgery. Just push this back, right? And it will be done. So, but that was not the case. So he said that not only do I have to have lower jaw surgery, I have to expand my upper jaw. So that totally shocked me. So I'm like, how do they expand my upper jaw? So this is how it works. If you haven't heard of it, it's called SARPE device. I can't remember what SARPE stands for. Let me Google it up. SARPE. Let's see. Surgically assisted palatal expansion. So it expands my upper jaw out this way because it was too small for my lower jaw. So I had like a big underbite. I did not know this. So it sounds kind of ooh when I tell you what happens with this upper jaw with the Sarpe device. But trust me, I didn't feel any pain. So what they do, they place that up there, they hook it around the teeth here, and they put the jaw the device nice and snug up atop. And what my job was to do was I had this little tool with a little pick on it, and there's a little hole in the device. I'll show you a little picture of that device right here. And you take the pick and you gotta match it into the hole, and you gotta turn it, and there's a point where it stops. You turn it just a little bit and it expands in time. It expands your jaw. It sounds, but I didn't feel any. You feel pressure, but it wasn't painful. But I had to do that for a while. I think I had to do that for like a month or something. And then my jaw actually separated and actually created a gap. So I had this big gap. I was a mess. It was about 8 weeks or something like that, and then they put braces on, and it took the device out of my mouth, which was horrible because it was like they were hammering it out. No, Charlie. So they took that out, and then they put the braces on. They first put the braces on top, and then after that, after a few months later, they put the bottom braces. So that's just to even out your teeth before the surgery. So after all that, now my teeth are even. So I'm gonna show you the process so far with these photos. I started the surgery. These photos are from directly after the surgery to now. And so now the braces, I did not know. So about a week ago, I went to the dentist, and he went to change the wires because I had titanium wires that was placing and moving my teeth around to get even. And then he changed the wire in preparation for my next surgery. He changed the wire to a stainless steel. So I did not know they were gonna do this. So it was kind of annoying a little bit because not that, not me, but the feeling was annoying. So because it was actually a stronger wire. So it actually holds my teeth tough together. And then they placed all these new wires and all these hooks and stuff. So if you take a look, so there's these hooks here, right, like that one, and right here. These are all over the place, and including the back. And then they put these weird little notches right here that move. Right here, and there's a few of them in the back. And I'm guessing these are the points that they need to align. See, they need to align these together. And these are for the band. So after surgery, they're gonna band my teeth to heal. So that was a nightmare when they put those hooks on, because I did not know they were going to do that. He was just putting them in my teeth. So I have metal in my mouth like crazy. So it's okay now, but it was really painful again. Like when I first got my braces to eat, it was annoying, and then like I couldn't bite down hard. And also there's more metal in your mouth, so I can feel it on my lips a little bit. So, but I'm fine. I got used to it in just a few days. I also noticed I had headaches like for the last few days. So I'm guessing the pressure from the braces created these headaches. So I don't have one now, but I've been taking some pain relievers to help. So the surgery, now they gotta align my teeth. So I have to be in the hospital for 2 nights. And I have a healing time for the swelling of 2 weeks. 2 nights in the hospital, healing time approximately 2 weeks, but the full healing time can possibly take longer, like 6 months. So I'm actually the experience. I haven't had any pain at all from my first surgery. The only annoying thing the last year and a few months was the eating. I changed my diet a lot because it was difficult for me to eat, so I decided to cut some things out of my diet. So I actually cut out red meat. I cut out chicken. I actually cut out red meat, chicken. I actually cut out a lot of meat, animal products. Once in a while I'll eat fish. It's very easy to eat fish. And it's just easier for me to worry about. So I don't have to bite down and stuff getting stuck in my teeth. And so I am getting ready to have my surgery. I'm actually, again, if you remember my video last year, I'm actually not nervous. I'm more excited to get it done. So, yeah, because I remember when they put me under I've never been put under. My last surgery, which was on February 5th, I've never been put under. So when they put me under, I can tell you how it is. If you've never been put under, so they pushed me into my bed into the surgery room, and I was like, oh my God, it's very Grey's Anatomy. You know, I'm crazy like that. So they put this needle into my arm, and they're like, did you even feel that? I was like, no, I'm just like, and they're like, whoa, you don't feel it. And so I see there's 3 vials that they have to inject into me. So I had propofol and 2 others. I don't know what the others were. And I was actually literally waiting to see how they're going to knock me out. So they're like, here we go. And then literally, they've had this mask over my head like this, and they said, this is just going to be your oxygen when you're put out. So literally I was like, okay, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. I know it. And all of a sudden I felt this, they're like, the anesthesia, how do you call it? The guy that puts it in was all, welcome to dreamland. And I was like, okay. And literally I felt this rush through my whole body, and I was gone. And then literally it felt like a second. I opened my eyes and it was done. But the surgery started around 1 in the afternoon, and I opened my eyes like at 5:30 in the evening. And like, it was like that. So the experience has been very very good. So I can't wait till it's done though. I can't wait to see the results. I still have a little underbite. The upper jaw is much more even. My teeth were very uneven. I didn't know it was. Now they're more even. So I'm going to follow up next time for my results for my surgery, which is in less than a week. I might do another video on Wednesday. So tune in, and thank you so much. On my YouTube, I like to post different videos of what I like to do. I'm very into Prince and music, and but I also wanted to do this. So to share you my experience for those that are getting ready to have jaw surgery. So just don't be afraid. Everything will be okay. They're all experienced, and it'll be all worth it. Trust me. This is what. So far, I'm happy with the results with my upper jaw, and I'm pretty sure the lower jaw will be a good thing. Okay, so thanks again. Happy Sunday. Today is the 26th of May. Bye.